I'm Kristina.
And I'm Carissa.
And today we want to talk to you about 5 signs that you need to refresh your marketing.
Let's get it. Alright guys, first sign number 1 that you might need to consider refreshing your marketing. If you have an antiquated email or a very unprofessionally worded...
Not related to the industry?
There you go. If it's like pjsrock123@gmail.com and that's what you've got listed on your branding, you've seen some similar ones to
What's
that.
out there?
You might want to consider even
Yeah.
just making a Gmail account, Jan Smith sells homes at gmail.com or jansmith@gmail.com. Obviously you can't use that because that's probably a very common word,
But making it as simple and like obvious, something that makes it obvious what you do.
and also considering, we're trying to lay this easy, like don't hate us, but we're trying to help you. If you've got an AOL,
Yahoo?
Hotmail, Yahoo, it kind of makes you
Earthlink.
seem a little dated. So maybe
Updating
updating. And honestly, sometimes just a fresh look and a fresh take on something can be a nice little revamp. And it gives you a reason to be like, hey, check out my new logo. Whatever it is.
Something, yeah.
But consider changing your emails, because if your emails look dated, that might, yep. Okay.
Consistent everywhere.
Yep.
That means every time you've ever changed a brokerage or changed your phone number, your email address,
Yep.
that everything is consistent, which kind of goes back to, I think, a 2-minute tidbit that you did maybe, of Googling yourself.
Yep.
Google yourself and make sure that everything that comes up, like on GAR or like realtor.com, things like that, people forget to update that stuff, and we've caught it so many times. So making sure all of that is consistent, that you have only your current brokerage out there, your current contact information, and that it all looks the same.
Yeah. And don't scribble over the old business cards. I know it's an expense that you're probably not wanting to pay, but just do it. Get a fresh with your new email on it, all that stuff, freshen it up, and be able to give those out.
It feels good to have all your fresh branding out there anyways.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess that's to number 3, which is update your headshot. Please. Gosh, we're sounding harsh in this. We don't mean to be harsh, but we're trying to help you out. When I see like the glam shot going
There's some good ones out
on,
there.
and they're beautiful. Like, you look great. We're not complaining about how you look, but again, it gives that perception, thanks, of just looking dated. And so it's okay, even like iPhones now, they can take some really great portrait mode shots.
Portrait mode for the win.
Right? So have someone take a nice little portrait mode headshot. You don't even have to pay cost. Maybe do like slight editing corrections, maybe like, exposure and contrast and all that fun stuff. So it just looks nice. It's a new and it's a fresh headshot. Find some nice trees, getting some shade so you have the good lighting. Oh, my little photographerness is coming out. But make sure
it doesn't have to be that intimidating. Get your iPhone and just take a picture. Just one that looks like you.
Yes.
It's hard, and we always say it's hard to see how you look and hear yourself and all that good stuff, but that's how your prospects, your clients, that's how they're gonna see you. So it's not really a surprise, even if you don't love it. That's you. Own it.
Yeah. So make sure you update your headshot.
Yep. All right, guys, reason number 4 is being willing to try new things.
Yep.
This industry is always changing, always evolving, and especially the marketing aspect. That's why we're here to give you information, because it's always changing, and we want to be able to give you that information.
Yeah.
So what I was telling Carissa when we were kind of developing all of this is, as soon as you stop being willing to learn and change and evolve, you stop growing. So
Hear those truth bombs being dropped right now?
That's true. It's true though. As soon as you want to stop learning, you stop growing. So you just always have to be open to whatever's out there, whatever cool classes are going on. Even if it's not directly involving real estate, there's some really awesome opportunities out there that you can mold to the industry.
Right.
So that's definitely something to think about.
Which brings us to our last point. I was just telling her like right before that I got all the harsh stuff. So again, I'm coming across like
She's
the
harsh,
mean
not me.
one over here. I'm like bad cop, good cop today.
I'm a good cop.
Oh, okay. The last point, guys. Make sure you have an online presence.
Yep.
Unless you plan on retiring the next 5 years. I'm sorry. It's just, it's going that direction.
It really is.
Like it, and like I said, it makes sense. If you're planning on retiring, then don't jump into it. You've done what you've been doing in it.
You're good at it, you did it, you made a career out of
But
it.
if
Awesome.
this is your future career that you're growing into,
Still gotta
and
keep
moving
going.
forward, it's just, it's going that way.
Yeah,
We're developing that kind of market. Like most buyers are going to expect to see a video on a house that they're looking at. Most people listing expect you to take nice photos, have a video of their home. Like that's actually the way the environment is going for this industry. It's what people are coming to expect because they're seeing it. They're also seeing it on like, no matter how cheesy the TV shows are, the TV shows are portraying selling real estate that way. So you got to get on there. People need to be able to Google your name. And even if it's as simple, guys, as being on realtor.com or having your information with your brokerage, but having that somewhere. So if I were to Google you, I can see your headshot, your updated email address, your updated brokerage information. So if at least I have that when I'm looking at you as a potential professional to sell my home or help me buy one, got to be there.
Online, yeah. And you just have to have everything, kind of like I said before, updated, because nobody wants to pick up the phone unless they're absolutely sure you're still a realtor. If there's a doubt, like they haven't posted anything on their social media or anything for like a year, that's scary. I don't want to call them and find out they're not a realtor. That would be weird and awkward. They'll come up with all the reasons not to call. So you have to give them all the reasons they need to call. And with that, I think those are our 5 reasons. That's what we've got for you guys.
5 reasons you need to consider refreshing and revamping your marketing.
Yep. Thanks so much, guys.
Bye, guys.